Hi everyone, thank you for your interest in the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. My name is Yongxu. I'm the designer of the SmartHeart. Today I will introduce this device for you. To the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light and the connection micro USB cable, you can choose from different colors. Currently we have red, yellow, blue, green, pink, and colorless transparency. Later we may offer more colors for you. If you want to learn computer application programming, automatic hardware control, and the basic concept of robotics, you can choose from the development options, which include the serial download cable, LDR light sensor, mic sound sensor, and the PIR motion sensor to develop software to control the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light by yourself. The beautiful outlook of the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light made it a unique, meaningful gift for loved ones. The SmartHeart is also a beautiful energy-saving LED light, a powerful dimmable night light. The SmartHeart is also a high-tech multifunction toy for kids. It is also an educational device for child and hobbyists to learn computer application programming, automatic control, and the basic concept of robotics by reading sensor values and reacting to the events of the surrounding environment. Let's take a closer look at the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light in the evening. The light going through the acrylic sheets will have light reflection, refraction, and scattering effect to give you a heart-shaped, rainbow-like colors around the SmartHeart. With the changing of the RGB colors, you can have different rainbow-like colors. If you got the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light with battery and sound sensor, then you can use the sound to turn the lights on and off. You can press button Run and button Pattern 1 together to get the first pattern. 3 red lights turning on and off one by one. Press Run and Pattern 2 to get the second pattern. That is 5 single color lights turning on and off one by one. Press Run and Pattern 3 to get the third pattern. That is 7 RGB lights changing the blue, red, green lights one by one. Press Run and Pattern 4. We will get another new pattern. That 5 single color lights turning on and off, then 7 RGB lights changing colors. Press Run and Pattern 5. We will get the fifth pattern. That 3 red lights turning on and off simultaneously, just like a warning light. Press Light and 7 to turn it on and off. Press Light and first light, second light, 3 light, fourth light, fifth light, and all lights on. Press color looping, color button and loop button to get the color looping through all the possible lights. That is, the 7 RGB lights will change the brightness of blue, red, and green to combine them to get different colors. There's RGB buttons to let you adjust the red, green, and blue colors individually. Each color has value up and value down button, so you can spend some time to adjust the color little by little to get the color you like the most. After you get the color you want, you can press the combination buttons to save them. You can save up to 6 colors, and you can load these 6 colors later. So you can save 6 lovely colors in the LED light. We have already saved 5 colors in the buttons 1 to 5. Now we load these colors one by one to let you see the saved colors. So press the combination button, load and 1, load and 2, load and 3, load and 4, load and 5. The SmartHeart Programmable LED Light uses a Sony protocol compatible infrared remote controller. So if you have already had Sony devices, such as a Sony TV set or Sony DVD player, you can try the remote first. It may be work or partially work with the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. If it doesn't work, then you can buy our Sony compatible remote controller to use. We can use our remote to control the lights. Press button 1, button 1 again, button 2, button 2 again, 3, 3 again, 4, 4 again, 5, 5 again, 6, 6 again, 7, 7 again. Press button 1, button 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, button 7 again. Press channel enter to get the color changing. Channel enter again. Button 9, 9 again, 0, and we can use the sound to turn the light on and off. Woo! 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 Let's turn on the second light. The SmartHeart Programmable LED Light can be used as a dimmable LED light. Let's use our remote controller to control the brightness of the LED light. The volume up and the volume down button can be used to adjust the brightness. Let's keep pressing the volume up button. You can see the brightness increasing. In this way, we can set a suitable brightness, especially during the sleep time. The maximum brightness also affects the 7 RGB lights. If we set the brightness high, it will need a longer time to loop through all the possible colors, because it needs a longer time to reach the maximum brightness. When we set the brightness low, the looping is fast, because it can quickly reach the maximum value. In this way, we can get a suitable brightness during the evening. Let's turn on the second light. The maximum brightness of the LED light can also be changed by the combination keys. Let's press the color adjustment button and the maximum value button. Press both of the buttons continuously. You can see the brightness changes. In this way, we can get a suitable brightness we want, especially in the evening. And we can save the brightness by pressing the combination key of Save Max button and the maximum button. Let's increase the brightness to the maximum value. And then lower the saved maximum brightness. Let's check back to the second light. You see it's not that bright. The saved value works. Let's try again. Increase the brightness and then lower the saved value. And check back. Let's see how to power up the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. Now we can connect this micro USB port into the SmartHeart. And this USB port, we can connect it to a computer USB port or connect to a smartphone charger or tablet charger to offer power to it. And then we can connect it, then it will work. Another way, we can use a power bank with USB port to offer power to it. You see, it works. If you bought this SmartHeart with a battery and a sensor, you can use the battery to power it. No need any cable for the connection. Okay. Ooh. 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 This is the voice control of the device, and you can operate it. The SmartHeart Programmable LED Light uses PIC-Xe20M2 microcontroller unit. A microcontroller unit is a small single-chip computer. It is a small computer on a single integrated circuit containing a processor core, memory, and programmable input and output peripherals. Users could use basic programming language to write programs to control the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. The basic language is a high-level programming language designed for ease of use. It is easy to learn for beginners. Users could use basic programming language to write their own code to read sensor status, button clicks, IR remote control signal, and serial communication commands to control the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. The SmartHeart Programmable LED Light is not only a light, but also an educational device for child, student, and hobbyist to learn computer application programming, automatic hardware control, and the basic concept of robotics by reading sensor values and reacting to the events of the surrounding environment. In the diagram, you can see the composition of control board in the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. Around the microcontrol unit, there's a power supply module, code download module, power amplifier module, and the input-output ports, which communicate with the serial communication module, AD conversion button module, sensor module, and the infrared receiver module. By the help of the control board, the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light could interact with the user and surrounding devices. Knowing the composition of the control board, you will have a basic concept on how to extend the hardware and write your own software code
to control the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light, to customize the features to make it fit your needs.
Now I will show you how to connect the SmartHeart and write your code and program it. This is the SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. This is the USB cable with the micro USB connector. This is the serial cable with the D-shape 9-pin RS232 port. The desktop computer may have the port exist there. If your computer have no D-shape serial port, or if you use a laptop computer, you can use this USB to serial cable. It can convert USB port into serial port. Okay, now I connect the micro USB header to the SmartHeart, and then connect it to the computer USB port. So now you can see the light works. Now we will connect the serial cable, or we can call it program cable. This is the stereo head, just like the stereo headphone you use. Connect this end to the SmartHeart LED light, and connect the D-shape connector to your desktop computer serial port. If you have no serial port, then we can use the USB to serial adapter. Connect it, and this USB port connect to your computer. Okay, so now we have the USB cable give the power to the SmartHeart, and another one write the code, can communicate with the SmartHeart, write the code into the memory. We will run the PIC AXE programming editor and select the MCU type 20M2 and select the serial port number. In my computer is COM11. Okay, now we can open an existing code I previously write for demo. You can see the code is very simple, just 20 lines. Okay, now we do the syntax check. Syntax check successful. And now we program the code into the memory of the microcontrol unit in this SmartHeart. Okay, now download was successful. The code we have written has been downloaded and burned into the microcontrol unit inside this SmartHeart Programmable LED Light. What the code does is let the lights looping inside. You can see it's easy to write code, very simple. After I introduced this SmartHeart Programmable LED Light, I hope you will like it. Thanks again for your interest and support the project.